One day I'm in the mall minding my business, trying to avoid people that I know, that I ain't seen in a long time. I'm pretty sure you like that too. You go to the mall and you're like, I hope this nigga don't come talk to me. And that's pretty much what I was doing. And I was seeing people, they didn't see me. I was hiding behind the stores and shit, dodging, doing all kind of hiding behind Banana Republic. But then I came across somebody that I knew. I was glad to see this actual person, right? I was like, hey man, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. He was like, yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I'm living in Atlanta now. I was like, oh, you in the A-Town? Because, from Sacramento, when you move to Atlanta or New York, we think that you're doing something big. You in Atlanta? He's like, yeah, man, I'm out there. I got a new house and everything like that, man. I'm out there with the wife and stuff. So then, I asked him, what's up with the bras out there? He was like, look, man, I got to go right now, but give me your number. I'll call you. We'll hang out. All right, ain't nothing. It's a bet. So, nigga hit me up like next day or whatever like that. I'm like, yeah, man, so what's up with Atlanta, man? He's like, yeah, man, I went out there. I bought a nice house, man. I got me a 4-bedroom. At the time, that was 10 years ago. 4-bedroom in the outskirts, paying about $150,000 a year, man. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,500 square feet. I was like, yeah, man, but you got to tell me what's up with the females out there, man. He said, yeah, man. It's a lot of thick females. And so I'm like, well, what? I mean, because, I heard about the Freaknik and Magic City, twerk a little something here and there. So I'm trying to see what's up, He was like, yeah, man, but. I was like, what you mean, but? He was like, man, you really don't know what you're getting out here. I'm like, what you talking about? Now, I knew they had a lot of alternative lifestyle stuff, but he was like, man, listen. The chicks that are out here all the time ain't chicks. So I'm like, oh. He said, yeah, man. It's so bad right now. The only chicks I'll date are single mothers. So, I mean, I understood what he was saying about the chicks might not being chicks, because we all know Atlanta, D.C., you going to get, some of that funny stuff sometime. But he said he only dates single mothers. I didn't get that. He was like, man, because I date single mothers because I know that if they had a baby, they must be a woman. I said, damn, G, it's that bad. He said, nigga, it's that bad. So I'm starting to think, right? Like, shout out to my man Dollar Washer, because he came into the chat last night on my show. I'm starting to think about this whole Malik Yoba situation. Malik Yoba is crazy, right? I don't know what's wrong with dude. He going around saying that he's attracted to transsexuals, but he's not gay. He's still straight. And now they have a term for it called cis or trans. Check this out. Cis means you identify as the gender that you were born with, while trans represents something that you identify how you feel or what you've been changed into. Sounds confusing, right? Because it's confusing to me. But anyways, listen to this. Malik Yoba supposedly came out against this. The rumor on the street is that he messed around and got caught up in something else and got busted out. Now, let's just be honest, right? Brothers is thirsty. You'll be at the club dancing on somebody, twerking on somebody, she twerking on you. And niggas are shady. Somebody will know that that's not a cis woman. You'll be all up in the club buying her drinks. She's shaking all that stuff on you. You tonguing her down. People just sitting back taking photos and pictures and stuff like that. You go home to take her home to the room, all in the bed with her, all in a relationship with her on Facebook. And, somebody else might, try to tell you that that's not really, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, you find out she wasn't born Jonita, but born Jonathan. And you thinking about why you ain't have no kids. And she was telling you, well, I can't get pregnant. I keep losing the babies, but you ain't thinking nothing about it. The reality is Jonita could never have babies because Jonita wasn't born with no eggs. As this situation gets more intense, especially in black cities, Baltimore, D.C., Philadelphia, you ain't gonna know who is who in a minute. Because, I had an ex-girlfriend, and she told me, the trans women now are getting the surgery where they even looking better than real women. She was like, it don't even make no sense to be born with it naturally, because now they can just come in and buy all that shit and they can be looking better than us. So what's the only way you can police this? Because you only got one reputation. All it takes, and niggas, y'all know this, it just takes one photo. Scratch that. It don't take one. It takes one allegation, some text messages, to say that you dealt with so-and-so so that you can get busted out all on social media, all on Facebook, all on all this stuff. And then you're going to be looking stupid. You know why? Because people going to run with it. You're calling you all type of names and slurs and all this other stuff. So what's the only way that black men can really make sure that they don't have no problems? Start dating single mothers. It sounds far-fetched. This is one of the reasons, maybe one of the only reasons why being a single mother would be a good thing in America, if you're in black America, because at least a nigga know that you really was born a chick. And y'all think this is funny. You look at the title. But it's really happening, man. Brothers is really checking for chicks that only got kids. Not even because they like kids. Not even because they really like her. But it's like, this is the only way I really know that you want. Because think about it. If you talk to somebody who is a trans, quote unquote trans woman, and you ask them, are you really a woman? They're going to tell you, yeah. This is how I feel. I'm a real woman. I think in some states, they can go to the same restroom as the cis women. They can now compete in the same sports. So now it's not like somebody's obligated to tell you, listen, let me talk to you before you decide that you want to talk to me. I'm not really, I was born Carl and now I'm Carlita. You understand what I'm saying? Some people might not give you the benefit of the doubt. Some people might just say, "Yo, no, I'm a woman. I just felt like it. What genitalia I have or born with, that don't define my female or femininity." And again, brothers know that once you get that stigma, you can never shake it, because people are gonna be like, "I told you, black men was like that. I knew he was like that." It's just a career ender. So brothers is actually dating chicks with kids, just to make sure that they chicks. So anyways, man, guys, what you think about this? Shout out to the brothers who's been supporting. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you for all the people supporting us on patreon.com/NegroManosphere. So elated, man. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate you, brothers, for what you've been doing. Thank you guys so much. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.